Hi, this is my inaugural YouTube video. I wanted to share with you my sound system in my Jeep. This is a 1981 Jeep CJ Laredo. It's all original with the exception of the sound system, but that was a worthwhile change. Basically, I figure the best thing to do is to tell you that any of the stuff that you see here, if you like it, go to jeepsound.com. It'll redirect you to the company's site, which their business name is a little awkward, so that's the easier way to go. They bought jeepsound.com. Just go ahead and take a look there. Just because this is an old Jeep, 1981, doesn't mean that what you see doesn't fit your vehicle. I can tell you that. A lot of these parts will fit the newer Wranglers, at least up to 2006. They do have stuff for the newer Wranglers, the JK Wranglers, the 07s, 08s, 09s. They have one part, it's called the Stealth Pod anyway. It actually goes back here, but you can't put the Stealth Pod in and these at the same time. At any rate, I figure the best thing to do is to go over each one real quick and then play this for you. Play some music, you can see how it sounds. These are the mod pods right there. They're sold in pairs. They have 5 1/4 inch speakers. You can buy any of these pods empty or with speakers included. Basically, the mod pods combat the road noise. You don't hear as much with the doors off, much of the road noise, which is nice. This is the center pod. This fits the 76 to 95 Wranglers, and it fits the CJs as well. Won't fit the newer Jeeps. This will actually probably work in like pickup trucks and stuff too. You know, if you have about 6 inches of clearance depth and like 6 inches height under your dash on your transmission hump, you can probably get this to fit in just about any vehicle. So between those and then this one up here, the Skypod, you get some nice frontal imaging. This holds 4-inch speakers. This is called the Skypod. It attaches where your footman loop is in between your visors. It doesn't interfere with your visors. It doesn't interfere with your rearview mirror. This is about where you'd be sitting looking in the rear view. And it doesn't interfere with your soft top. I've had my soft top on. There's plenty of clearance up there. You can put the footman loop up top if you want, so you can still use your bikini top. You just screw it right on top of the pod. Instructions go over all that. They're really good instructions. They show a lot of pictures and stuff, how to install it in your own particular model Jeep. You can see the wire lead under there. That's how that's attached. Next one is the Intrapod, the center console here. It's got some nice big cup holders, and you got some storage up front for your iPod or your cell phone. Nice locking console, plenty of space in there. Got a locking lid on it. And you come over here to the back of it, and you see it has an 8-inch subwoofer. It's kind of nice. And then on the underside of it, which you can't see, there's a cavity, a flat bottom cavity where you can mount an amplifier upside down and conceal it, which I didn't do that in mine. I actually have 4 amplifiers under the back seat. Here, bear with me a minute here. Let me lift up the seat. If you look down here, you can see how it's got the little hole on the underside. There's one on the other side too, and there's one in the front, so that the amplifier can be vented. Air can pass through, keep it running cool. Like I said, I don't have my amp installed under there. I actually have 4 amps back under the back seat here. They're Legacy LA360s. They're 2-channel, but they're bridgeable. Some are bridged, some aren't. It's actually the same amplifier that you can buy with the Intrapod here, if you buy it with the audio stuff included. You can buy any of these empty or with the stuff included. Back here we have the quad pods. Let me come around here. These will fit the old CJ 7s, and they'll fit the 87 to 95 and the those are the YJ Wranglers, and the 97 to 06 TJ Wranglers. And you see they have 6.5 inch full range speakers up front. There's one there. There's one here, and kind of fired toward the driver and passenger. And right here we've got 8-inch subwoofers in the back. See that metal mesh grill? That thing's really sturdy and durable, which is good because you pile your gear up over top here, and it's just like, you know, having something in the trunk of a car subwoofer-wise. The sound still comes right through, but you still have plenty of room to put your gear piled up top over there, and bass comes right through it, and your speakers are protected. It's kind of nice. And if you look over here, you can see on the back side of this thing, see that little spot? That's a sealed internally sealed cavity so that the 6.5-inch speaker here and the 8-inch subwoofer here are in two separate cavities so they don't mess with each other as they're pushing air in and out, you know, thwarting any of the good sound. It takes care of that, which is nice. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put this seat back down. Please bear with me another moment. Move this. And let me go ahead and play some tunes for you. First thing I got to do is I got to turn on my charger. This way I don't have to turn on the engine. You can hear some pretty good sound. Come around here. Now hopefully, I'm going to say first, I'm taking an educated guess on exactly, you know, what volume to play the whole setup here. I've heard other videos and it sounds crappy. It could be the camera's audio ability. It could be your computer or a combination of both. So I'm just taking an educated guess here. I wish you were standing here right now so you could actually hear how good this system sounds. These things are incredible. Alright, let me go ahead and play something for you here. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm going to turn it up. Okay, well hopefully that gives you a good idea of what's going on here with this audio system. Again, you can check out all these parts at jeepsound.com, and they've got a dealer page. You can find a dealer near you and, you know, check out the ones that you want to get. It'll go over any of the specifics you need for each of them if you know, you want to make sure it's going to fit your Jeep. But these things sound really good. Sound very, very good. I'm very happy with the setup. It was well worth it. I hope you enjoyed my video. Y'all take care now.